Hi, I'm Jana, a British-Dutch Canadian raised mostly in Canada, which I left behind in 2019 for nearly 2 years of full-time traveling through the South Pacific. In September 2020, I moved back to Europe, based first in Belgium and now in Austria. I've lived in 6 countries so far, and my lifelong goal is to visit every country in the world. In my last video, I wrapped up 3 months working remotely from Portugal and made the long journey via bus, train, and plane from Lagos in the Algarve back to Salzburg in Austria, where I was greeted with a blanket of snow, a huge change from the warm and sunny weather of Portugal. I'm home and winter has arrived. I thought it would be really challenging to leave Portugal with 20 degrees and come to like 0 degrees, but when you see the snow on the ground, I'm so happy. I love winter. I think winter is one of the most beautiful times of year. I don't love being cold, but when there's snow on the ground. So I thought this week I would do as many Christmassy things as possible because Salzburg at Christmas time is probably the most magical time of year to be here. We are still in lockdown, partial lockdown. It's starting to ease as of tomorrow, the 13th of December. But I'm going to try and do lots of nice things and just make the most of being here this week. It's Sunday today. I got back last night very late, if you watched my video of traveling home from Portugal. So today I'm going to do a wintry walk because it's Sunday, everything's shut on a Sunday, and I just want to see the city blanketed in snow. It's so nice to go for a walk in snow. You can see it's completely snowy. It's so beautiful. And the air is so good. I always underestimate how warm I get when I hike in the snow. So I made it to the viewpoint that I was trying to find, and I found it completely on accident, and like, look at it. I love the mountains so much. I can't wait to hike there all summer. This is my new home. This is where I live. I can't believe it. Happy Monday! It's day 2 of my winter gallivanting around Salzburg, and today we're gonna go check out the Salzburg Christmas market. They reopened yesterday, Sunday night, after they had a couple of weeks of full lockdown in Austria. Today they are reopened, well they were reopened yesterday, but today they're open. I'm gonna take you along with me. I'm so excited! First we gotta show proof of COVID vaccine to get a little wristband to go in. So empty in all my videos is because Austria is still in partial lockdown. Salzburg is still in lockdown actually. There's very strict rules to come in, as you saw. So there's no tourists, it's all just locals, which means that obviously it's not packed with lots and lots of people visiting Salzburg at Christmas. I'm sure during a regular year this place is heaving with people visiting, but it's pretty empty. It's very quiet. Good morning. It's now Thursday morning, so it's been a couple days since I've filmed. Tuesday I tried to go to another Christmas market, but the buses in Salzburg, you can't buy tickets on the bus. You have to buy them in advance, and then the app that I downloaded to buy the ticket you couldn't use unless you had your card reader from your bank with you, which obviously I don't carry that around. So by the time I figured everything out, it was 7:30 and the market closed at 8. So I didn't go to the market on Tuesday. I was pretty bummed about that. And then yesterday, which was Wednesday, I was waiting at home all day for an IKEA delivery, which didn't show. So I was waiting until 7:30, and then they called me at 7:30. It was supposed to come at 10 a.m. And last night they called and they were like, oh, sorry, we didn't have any drivers, so we didn't deliver. I'm like, thanks for letting me know. So anyway, it just arrived. This is the IKEA delivery I was waiting for. I don't even know how I'm gonna deal with this. My house, it's a mess. There's stuff everywhere. These boxes are literally, these are humongous. It's my new couch. If you watched my leaving Belgium video, you know that I had to leave my couch behind. So yeah, wintry fun in Salzburg, yes, but also the stress of moving internationally and, well, just moving point blank and trying to get everything figured out and sorted out, and just it's been a bit nuts. So we're gonna try and deal with this today, but we're also gonna try and go to a market later today. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully all goes to plan. So I decided to boycott the bus today because I don't want to deal with the hassle of figuring that out again. So I'm walking. It's about an hour and 15-minute walk out of the city up to Schloss Hellbrunn, the Hellbrunner castle, where the Advent market is. So the thing that's special about this market is that there's a big Advent calendar on, I think, the windows of the castle. Morning. It is Saturday. So today, I'm taking advantage of the blue skies, which you can't really see. There you go. And I'm gonna go hike a mountain today. Two things. One, my phone died, which is why I'm now filming on my camera. So if I'm out of focus, it's because I can't see myself. And two, there's so much snow. It's actually pretty scary to hike. It's pretty dangerous. Every other person I've seen on the trail, it's been pretty busy actually, which is nice. There's lots of people around, so I don't feel as alone if something happens. But everyone has hiking poles because it's tons of snow. Thankfully I've got my hiking boots on today, so I'm doing okay, but I can't wait to be at the top because you can drive to the summit. There's a road all the way up to the top. So I think I'm just gonna walk back down the road because doing this once is enough for my stress levels. But it is beautiful. It's absolutely these mountains are insane. I found the road. I think I'm gonna keep going on the trail though to get to the top, but I will definitely be walking down this road on the way home. Going up is significantly easier in snow than going down because your body weight can push up in the snow, but when it's slippery and you're walking down, you can slide down so easily if your inertia is going down. So I think I'll keep climbing the actual hike, but walk the road on the way back. I mean, look at this. This is insane. Hello, happy Sunday. It's cold today. I'm very cold. I'm heading out of Salzburg today, actually. I'm gonna take a train today for about an hour and a half towards Vienna. I'm not gonna go to Vienna because that's too much to do in one day, but there's a big abbey. It's called the Melk Abbey, I think, and it's supposed to have a stunning library. It's supposed to be absolutely beautiful, and they just reopened last week, so I'm hoping it's going to be quiet and beautiful, and a really good way to spend a bit of a cold Sunday exploring. That's the only videos you're gonna get. Pretty disappointed. 50 euros on a train, 13 euros for entry, and you're not allowed to take pictures or videos inside. It is, I gotta give it to them, probably the most beautiful library straight out of Beauty and the Beast. But you can walk from down that hallway. There's an exhibition. The end is where the church and the library is, and then you come back. And you can't take any pictures and videos. And unfortunately, because it's a Sunday in Austria, that means pretty much everything is closed. So there's not really much else to see in Melk. So I am gonna unfortunately head back towards the train station now. I've only been in Melk for about an hour and a half. But that's okay, because and if every single travel thing I did was the best thing I'd ever done, then, you know, how would you be able to know what really is amazing? So happy Monday. It is gonna be the last day of Christmassy shindigs that I do in Salzburg, because tomorrow I'm basically just gonna be home all day, packing, working still, cleaning my house, packing some more, and figuring out forms and tests and restrictions, because on Wednesday I am leaving Austria again. I'm clearly not very good at staying put. I'm gonna be flying out of here for Christmas. I'm not spending the holidays in Austria. You'll have to watch my next YouTube video to find out where I'm going, or you can follow me on Instagram and find out there. So yeah, today is going to be the last of my whirlwind week of Salzburg Christmas wintry fun. So we're gonna finish on a high note. We're gonna go to one more Christmas market at the Mirabellplatz, and I'm really looking forward to it. And with that, I'm gonna head home. It was a small, cute little market, just one little street. And I love Christmas markets, but I do find them hard to go to alone. I think that Christmas markets are something that are much more wonderful when shared. I think the whole season is more wonderful when shared. And you know, I am a solo traveler through and through. I think it's one of the most empowering things you can do as an individual. But this is my first Christmas alone without a partner in 6 years, so I'm adjusting to what that feels like, and not having someone to share the magic of the season with. I know that sounds so cheesy, but it's true. Christmas is my favorite time of year, and I love sharing it with people that I love. So it's been a different kind of a year, but there's 5 days to go until Christmas. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I wish you all love and happiness and strength and joy, and that you have a wonderful holiday no matter what you celebrate, and where you celebrate it and with who you celebrate it. Yeah, I've had a very interesting year full of challenges, and some beautiful moments in between where I've found happiness in myself again. So it's been really important. Yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy holidays, guys.